former Prime Minister John Howard is lashing the coalition split. He's warning the move threatens to drive a deeper wedge between the Liberals and the Nationals, undermining the ability to present a united front. Joining me now is political reporter Ruben Spargo. Ruben, it certainly has been an interesting 24 hours. John Howard's criticism is placing pressure on the leaders to mend the partnership now.
Good morning, Kenny. He's been the most prominent figure to come out and call for reunification of the coalition. Of course, he led the coalition from 1996 to 2007, and he's had some words for both leaders of the parties, the Nationals and the Liberals. John Anderson, the former Prime Minister and Nationals Party leader, has also come out and urged both leaders to reunify under a coalition banner, saying they are stronger together. Here was John Howard, though, on this split of the coalition partners.
I am very sorry that this has happened, and I urge both parties to work overtime to put the coalition back together again, because all the history of Australia suggests that the glory days of the Liberal Party and the National Party, the old country party, are when they are working together in government.
So there was a breakdown in coalition negotiations. Traditionally, coalition agreements focus on power-sharing arrangements, then policy commitments. The Nationals, however, wanted to get a commitment on these four policies. We can show you here. It includes nuclear power, a policy they took to the last election, the power to break up supermarkets, divestiture powers, a $20 billion regional fund to build infrastructure in the regions, and also improvements to telco services. Here was David Littleproud speaking to Sky News on his position that he has taken with regards to this coalition agreement.
They're not new policies, they're ones we think are common sense. And our room got to the juncture where, unless we could get a guarantee, and we understood the Liberals wanted to go on a journey of rediscovery, well, they can do that. We'll be here, our door will be open, but we had to have principles, because if we walked away from that, then we walked away from what was going to change the lives of regional Australians.
What happens now? Well, the Nationals front benches, they're going to lose about $60,000 in pay. They also won't have shadow cabinet positions. They will have spokespeople instead. Susan Lee is now working to select her shadow cabinet, which will form the traditional opposition party, if you will. So there are calls for discussions to be held to bring these two parties back together. In the meantime, these parties, the Nationals and the Liberals, seem to be going their separate ways.